Look, I know you're super confused, but this is literally going to explain everything. Okay, so bear with me. We're going to explain literally everything right here. So there is a God, source, a oneness, a consciousness. People can call it Buddha. People can call it Allah. People can call it God. People can call it Christ consciousness. You can call it totality. You can call it source. It doesn't matter. Those are human labels, guys. The human labels do not matter. Let's get out of that, okay? It's just, we're all talking about the same thing. All these prophets, if they were in the room together with me right now, we'd all be shaking our heads together like, yeah, this is what we're talking about, okay? There's a God, a source, a oneness. This God, this source, this oneness, it is all. Envision all universes, all planets, all human beings, all experiences, infinity, everything, all reality is contained within this God source, okay? There's nothing outside of it. It is all within. Now envision you being this God source. Envision all of the entire universe pulled in and sucked into you. And it is now all inside of you. All people, all planets, all space, all time, all of the infinity is inside of you, right? And now sit there and actually imagine what that would be like. There would be nothing outside of you. It would just be you. You would be one with everything. Everything would be inside of you. You would be with it. It would all be just one. There is no separation, right? That, though, is very lonely and very boring. There is no experience. If you actually envision what that would be like, there wouldn't even be black space around you. There would be no space. There would be nothing. You would be surrounded by nothingness. It would all be you and you would be it. You would all be blended with it. No separation. So, what does this God source oneness, aka you, have to do in order to experience? Well, what could you do in that scenario? What you could do is you could take a piece of yourself, a little piece of yourself, and break it off from you, and you incarnate into a being, let's say a human being, for instance, and you forget that you are God consciousness, that you are this oneness, and you create this illusion of separation. You create this ego, this individuality, that, oh, I'm this human being. I'm going to forget that I'm God, right? And the reason that you drop back into this is because you think you're going to incarnate and go out here and go that God source is incarnating into some other world or something like that? No, you can't. It's impossible. You can't get out of this. Is everything. God source oneness is everything. So in order to incarnate, it incarnates right back into itself. So this is what you have done as a human being. This is what we all have done as human beings or any type of life form, is that we are God source consciousness, oneness, that is incarnated right back into itself, but has diluted itself, has created its own illusion. Why to do that? So that we could have an immersive experience. So that we are not just one with everything. Even though that's like perfection, the definition of perfection, perfection is boring. There's nothing going on. Perfection is unity, perfect unity. But perfect unity means that there's no separation. It's all just one. It's all just together. And so we come into this world, this physical world, and we incarnate into these physical bodies that are massive filters. We actually filter out all of this other light, all of this other sound, all of this other time and space experiences, all of these things. And even things like time and space, they don't even matter. They don't even make sense on the scale of God source oneness. There is no time and space when you are it. When you are all time, when you are all space, when there's no separation, there is no time and space. You get what I'm saying here? So you were God source oneness. You came out and forgot, went through this forgetting phase because you wanted to forget and created this illusion that you are an individual, even though you are still a part of this totality. You can't escape being God source oneness. You can't escape being the one consciousness. You are it. It's just a truth that you can't escape, right? And that's how someone like me or you or any of these people talking about religion or these prophets, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, how they could remember this. The reason that we can tap into this cosmic knowledge and cosmic understanding and access this type of information without reading it in a book or something like that or seeing it on a statistical sheet is because this is what the actual reality actually is. And so whenever we incarnate, we forget and we come back here and we believe that we are a separate individual human being with an ego. And the reason that we do that, the reason that we have this forgetting is so that we can be immersed. Just like in a video game, we make them more and more immersive. You put on a VR headset. Why? Envision you put on this VR headset and you are plugged in, all your senses are plugged into this game. And to make it the most immersive game possible, you would want to forget yourself when you plug into the game. And as you're playing that game, you have forgotten yourself. So you believe you are that character. You believe all the senses are there, the character is there, and you're like, oh, I'm this character, this is what I'm doing. But when you die, when you transform out of that game, when your time is up in that game, you take off the headset and you like would look around at everyone and be like, oh my God, like right, this is who I am. I totally forgot. Like the game made me forget. This is a self-created illusion, guys. And that's what this reality is. That's what this world is. That's what the world, in my opinion, is right now. This movement we're going through is waking up. We are awakening. We are waking back up to this. And the reason why, there are lots of reasons why. In other videos, I'll explain. But for now, that explains pretty much everything. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Let me know. It's all love. It's all peace. Talk to you guys soon.